Health and Services recently lost a trial. Now they have to pay over $200 million in wages for illegal timekeeping and break practices. So let's break it down. Break down the amount, talk a little bit about the lawsuit and the laws involved. So $90 million was for unpaid or missed second meal breaks. About $9.3 million was for rounding violations, where they were rounding the time for these healthcare workers illegally in the wrong direction. And then they were also sanctioned for $1.3 million in meal breaks. It was a second meal break, and that they said that the workers had waived it. So let's talk a little bit about the lawsuit itself, and it was filed in 2021. This lawsuit was filed in 2021 mostly on behalf of nurses, hourly workers, and the main complaint was that the hospital was rounding time so that it would favor the hospital and cheat the employee of their time. So if they came in early, it was rounded forward so that they didn't get that extra time that they were working before they're supposed to clock in or the shift starts. And then if they stayed late after their shift, the hospital would round the time back so that they didn't get credit for the extra time that they earned and worked for the hospital after they stayed. Number two was that they were, under state law in Seattle, you're allowed a 30-minute break every 5 hours that you work. And they were not doing that. You're allowed, if you work a 10-hour break, a second 30-minute break. So it's 30 minutes every 5 hours. If you work 10 hours, you get a second 30-minute break. And the hospital was not paying that. Their defense in the lawsuit was that there was a collective bargaining agreement where you could waive that second break, but there was not enough proof of that at trial. So it took 8 minutes. Wait a minute. It took 8 days to try this case, and the Seattle jury found in favor of the plaintiff, but the court found willful violation. As a result, there was a doubling of that amount. So that's how you got the $200 million verdict against Providence Hospital. Okay, back to work.